It is almost 3 o'clock. No, it's a little after 3 o'clock in the morning now. Yeah, just barely after 3 o'clock in the morning. We're trying to be quiet, but we are not the only ones getting up this early because today is race day. Empty Animal Kingdom Lodge lobby. It's so early that the wet floor signs are still out. Buses start running at 2:30 in the morning, so they've been running for a little over an hour. Oh, you want some coffee? You're gonna be okay, honey. Good morning. Thank you for the coffee. How you feeling? You nervous?
Yeah, but like a nervous excitement.
Adrenaline is a powerful thing. I think it'll probably carry us through the first mile, and then we'll see about the next one and the next
The
one.
alarm went off and I was like, well. As we started getting ready and stuff, I was like, well, I'm awake now.
Doesn't get any more serious than this. Here we go. No turning back now. We're filming on the G7X right now, but we are not going to be carrying this thing with us through the entire race. They gave us these clear plastic bags that we have to fill with all the stuff that we're going to want afterwards, but can't race with. So this will go in that bag, and then we'll be shooting with the GoPro for most of the race. Hopefully, we survive the experience. All right, we've gathered in the main Epcot area. Looks like the monorail is taking people back and forth from the Magic Kingdom resorts. We just arrived by bus. It took forever. Definitely leave extra time. Did you remember to make park reservations? We might be turned away at the gates. I don't know where we're going, but this is a well-oiled machine. There's a steady crowd flow in this direction.
Disney's first rodeo.
No, it's not. It's ours, but it's not Disney's. Starting line and staging area. All right, there's Mulan waiting for us. Our job is to make it to her, one way or another. If we can't run, we walk. If we can't walk, we crawl. If you guys are curious, there are food trucks here as well, and a literal wall of porta potties. We are standing here-ish. There is seating on either side of the finish line where spectators can watch. They're gonna be there for a long time though, about 3 hours. Water and power right to be found, medals, post-race food. All of this is near the finish line. Starting line is just beyond where we're standing. So in just a minute, we're gonna be ditching this camera at gear drop, and then the footage is gonna get a lot darker. Sorry, I meant literally darker, not like grimmer.
It might be a little grim.
It might be grim too.
All right, here we go. Everybody now in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! I can't believe it! We're actually going.
We're running a half marathon right now.
Oh my god!
Do the lift, do the lift.
I know you already finished this 3 times.
Now leaving Epcot.
Speed bumps ahead.
Speed bumps ahead.
Oh no, we're split.
Split! Bread and butter! I apologize that the majority of the GoPro footage before sunup is gonna look pretty terrible, but just a little bit of light. As we get closer to sunrise, which is happening just over there, it should look a little bit better. And until then, you probably don't want to see us anyway, because we look pretty awful. And we'll continue to do so.
Awful,
no, I feel actually pretty good. But we've only been like a mile and a half.
That way.
So we've got the medical tent roughly every half mile. And this is only for medical aid. They have BioFreeze, which is awesome. I might need some of that a little bit later. A water stop and the electrolyte stop a little bit further ahead.
You paid a lot for the banana you're getting at the end, and the longer it takes you to get to the banana, the riper the banana is. You know?
Thank you so much.
Drinking these and then we're going.
We're very inexperienced runners, but there is one thing that we know dead on, consistent every time. When there is water, take the water. Here comes the Magic Kingdom. Got a live band. Getting into the TTC. Smile, you paid for this.
We did pay for this.
Thank you, thank you. I got it, I got it, I got it. Yeah!
Oh, that's so cool! And then I'm gonna get closer.
Mile marker 4! Gotta go!
Now we have officially park hopped. We are about to enter Main Street. Mickey and Minnie!
Welcome to Main Street! Mile 5! Bada boom! This is awesome. We're gonna run through that in a minute. You wouldn't know this because you haven't seen it enough, but do you know we're listening to the music from the Tomorrowland movie right now?
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Like hidden soundtracks.
little secret level here. There's a character meet you don't see often.
Sebastian, though.
Sebastian. It's a touch congested in this area, but that's okay. You don't need to set any records. Just need to get to the finish line. Plus, it's opening up right now, so we're good to go. Oh, there you are.
I'm back.
This is it. This is the moment. Are you ready for the moment? Yeah! I haven't seen Frontierland this empty since early 2020.
It's like after hours, maybe?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. But as usual, Splash Mountain still has a long line. Oh, we're going backstage. Take a look, fam. You may never see what's going on back here unless you do a Run Disney event or take a VIP tour.
Let it go, let it go. With the wind and sky. We just made a 10K, guys. Woo!
We're slightly under halfway, and we'll be over halfway as soon as we pass mile marker 7, which is just ahead. In the meantime, it's stop and get in line for a photo op because Anna and Elsa are here, and they are my faves.
Oh, is it Dot? Princess Anna! Underrated Disney princess. Hi, Anna! She got another kiss. That's right. It's cool to see those rarer characters come out.
Time for a snack break. Thank you.
Awesome.
Energy chews.
Don't mind if I do. They could be really salty.
They could be, but whatever. We've come 3/4 of the way, 75%.
5%.
And climbing. This may wind up being the toughest part as we gotta go uphill.
Yeah.
Midway through mile 9, having us take an on-ramp.
Hill was probably the worst part.
Yeah, it's not great. When we were preparing for this, we were watching a lot of other vlogs from a lot of other YouTubers talking about what to expect. And everyone agreed that miles 10 and 11 are the worst ones. And I 100% agree with that. This has been awful. Just the last 2 miles. Everything else was honestly fine. But I think like the combination of the sun rising, there being nothing really to look at or do for 2 miles, and the on-ramps right as you're tired.
It is like
It'll bust you up.
dead in this area, so.
But we've got less than 2 miles to go. So we are going to finish one way or another. We're here. We're here. We came to Epcot.
Oh gosh,
We've made it to Epcot. Let's finish this! Outside edge of the Imagination Pavilion, we are in the park.
Crossing the finish line together. See what this can do with your quick
oh my God!
This is the single greatest thing I've ever done. All right, so we found ourselves some shade between the 2 gear trucks. We've recovered camera A, and now we're digging through our snack pack that the Run Disney folks were kind enough to give us. The banana was separate. We didn't have to take one, but I did, because it's a banana and I like it. You got tortilla chips, you got sunflower kernels, you got nacho cheddar cheese dip. That's It Apple and Banana Mini Fruit Bar, a Nutri-Grain bar, which I used to live on these, so I'm super excited about that right now. And then Fruit Friends for Kids, Strawberry Patch. How's your ankle feeling?
Honestly, I think it feels fine. I mean, I'm sure it's not fine after the trauma I just put it through. I don't know if it was the adrenaline in the end, but I was like killing it in that last like mile.
Yeah.
Like killing it like in a good way.
I think it was raw adrenaline. I had a lot of it too. We wanted to be sure that we could actually finish this half marathon before we did any formal dedications, but now that we've officially done the thing, we want to first thank Morgan Stark _, formerly of The Diz, for inspiring us to do this in the first place by sharing her own emotional Run Disney story on Instagram. Mitch from the Roadside Trippers for guiding us as we trained and teaching us the ins and outs of running these longer races. And last but far from least, we wanted to dedicate our victory today to Devin from Roadside Trippers, who was unable to participate in her own race due to an injury, but continued to cheer us on and inspire us to be our best selves. We also want to thank our personal trainers Jabril and Andy for helping us get in running shape over the past 7 months, and our many YouTube and Disney friends for encouraging us when that training got really hard. It takes a village, guys, and we would not have been able to do what we did today if we didn't have all these amazing people on our team. If you stayed to the end of the video, thank you for sticking around. We are going to go back to the lodge alternate between ice and heat for the remainder of the day, and then probably go out for lunch later on in the afternoon. We have a dining reservation that I think we're gonna keep because we're feeling pretty okay.
I'm gonna keep it.
So thank you guys for joining us. If you're new to the channel, I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every day
it's a new adventure.
adventure.
Half marathon finisher!
Thank you guys.